So it's been a minute. We're gonna get into that. First, here's the last couple weeks. Well, that is that as far as pulling nails. That's an additional thing I'm gonna be adding between, like every day I'm gonna try to capture a time lapse just to make this a little more interesting. So all this is ready for insulation and sheetrock, and I'm gonna be going to Home Depot to check that out, see that situation. I actually don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull the sheetrock home by myself with my vehicle because I don't know if it'll fit. Because they're 8 feet long and I don't know if it'll fit. So we'll see. Welcome to week 13 of season 6 of T3G Vlogs. If you guys don't know what that is about, we went to legacy numbering. So I actually went back and organized all the vlogs into playlists. A couple of them are just like a couple episodes because we only did a couple vlogs in like the first year. I did measure my car. I am not gonna be able to fit anything in the back. So these are the big ass rolls, but I did the math with the singles and I don't know where, like these guys. Yeah, so I need 25 of these. And I feel like there might be some savings to be had if I go with something over here. So it turns out 5 of these rolls will cover the same amount of space, and that ends up saving me about 30 bucks. Ask questions, people, ask questions. This is what I need. Let's take a picture. Yeah, I think 250 feet will do. $2. Now they took care of me. The delivery for the drywall is 80 bucks. But then they took 40 off that, 30 off the drywall. They took about 70 off. So paid about 10 bucks for delivery. It's pretty freaking gangster. I didn't have to like fight for it. I was just like, damn, that's a lot of money. And then she was just like, here's what we can do. And I was like, yeah, I appreciate that. They take care of me over at Home Depot. I also think on the low, I think I got like a Balkan discount. I'm pretty sure she was Balkan. We do that shit. On the flip though, they did not have the stool, but Home Depot here is right next to Staples, so we're gonna go check out their chair / stool selection. Let's see what's popping. I ain't been here in a minute. $200 to $400 is kind of the result of checking the chairs, and I knew that was gonna be a fact.
You're gonna be in Miami and you're not gonna go to the beach.
No. I'm gonna go to the pool.
You're a bad person.
I'm not going to Miami, I'm going to the Zumba convention.
That sounds like that's a waste of a trip to Miami.
No.
It sounds like it is.
It might be, which is part of the reason I'm having anxiety. If
you come home with more Zumba clothes than you left with, I will not let you inside.
You said that I could get 2 outfits.
I do not recall this.
You did. You at least said shoes.
Yes. Your story's changing very quickly.
At least shoes.
I need you to relax, Saudi Arabian government.
No.
Why is your story changing so quickly?
Can we talk about the fact that I'm watching over the video from the vlog from last week, and I was talking about I was gonna start a series, didn't say what the series was about. Never during the rest of the vlog did I say what the series was about. That's outstanding. I think, if memory serves, I think I was talking about, I meant to start a series of videos where I listen through somebody's entire career. So I put on, basically I go for a drive and I just listen to the entire album. I think it works for the vlog because it's something that I can do over a week because people's careers are long. So my silly ass was basing my whole day on the delivery of the drywall because they said it was gonna be around 10 o'clock. Well, it's almost 1. They just left and I need to be at the doctor at 1. So, time to go fast, but safe. Right there, drywall. I was actually just thinking about that. He's got my monopod. There's one.
So good about today?
There's one that I'm super jealous of, and I want to get it. Well, first of all, one of these things is missing. One of the feet pads is missing. But there's one that is very similar to this, except it's quick release. So the top piece quick releases off and attaches to just the bottom, which gives you like a nice little.
You know, it's a good day when you don't have to wear thermals.
You just stopped wearing thermals?
Yeah.
It hasn't been that cold.
It has, dude. Anything under 50 is cold.
I mean, I guess, bro. So I feel like they're going about it the wrong way, right? They're trying to prevent you from being abusive to Alexa, but I think they need to make her feisty.
Yeah, they need to make her abusive.
Right? If you're like, thanks, bitch, she's be like, who you calling a bitch?
We call her bitch, bitch.
Who you calling a bitch? I know what you do all day. You're the bitch.
You're the bitch.
That's my thoughts. Alright, I had to get a time lapse, and we were just watching the Jimmy Kimmel Avengers thing, where they read the children's book version of Infinity War, so I time lapsed his reaction to it. So every single day transition has been a time lapse. It's fucking Sunday.
And it's winter.
It is, yeah, today winter came.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, winter came, and also winter came. I hear. I don't watch it, but I hear. That's Chicago for you, right? Frozen, snowing yesterday, bright sunny today. Now I know that time lapse is a little bit of a cheat because that's happening right now, but I still did it. I still did what I said what I was gonna do. So what we're doing right now is we're gonna be going, actually let me show you the issue. See here, yeah, you can see it right here. See this, see if we can get the lighting correct. All right, you see it, there it is. Goes up here, goes right here. It's a pretty significant, right? Goes coming down here. So can you see the other side? There it is, right there. All the way down, all the way to the other side. And it's almost at the other side of this end. This crack has been on her windshield for a while. Let's just say a while. And we just haven't had the money to fix it. Erica is in Kentucky right now. She went to visit some friends. While she's out there, a friend of hers, and I'm not gonna name because I can't, because I was asked not to, but a friend of hers hits me up 11:30 at night. Hey, did she take her car or yours? And I'm like, mine. Why? Oh, I've been wanting to get her windshield replaced. And I'm like, dude, that's super nice. That's super nice. And you know, we worked out the logistics, and I had it ordered. So we're going to Safe Light, which happens to be apparently like a mile from me, and we're gonna get this windshield replaced. 2 hours, no big deal. Hodges is on his way. He's gonna pick me up.
Dude, you know what I'm excited about, bro?
What are you excited about?
You know, it's great. It's great when you meet people, right? And you do these things that you enjoy, right? And
right.
One of those things that we seem to both enjoy. Me, a little bit probably more, because it's my kind of stuff, which is car stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Car shows, you know? Car shows are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Especially when you meet people and you get a job, and then the perks of that job is they're gonna put your ass in cars for their event. It doesn't get any, it's like a feeling you can't even describe.
Right.
It's like, just puts a smile on your face.
So apparently, and I don't know the whole setup, but the Maker is like the bad version of Reed Richards from the Ultimate Universe, right? And after everything got brought back together, he showed up as like the bad guy for the Avengers. In the new Ultimates book, which was like Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, Spectrum, Blue Marvel, all these people that were like solving. I was telling you, they were solving like the galactic problems.
Right.
He showed up as a bad guy for them as well.
Who?
The Maker.
Reed Richards?
Well, the Maker. He is a different person. And then rematerialized the Ultimates from the Ultimate Universe. So like Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, Giant Man, and Wasp. But they all like remembered that they all died. But I think they're left alive at the end of that arc. So now we have like another Tony Stark, another Steve Rogers, another Thor, and another Janet Van Dyne and Hank Pym running around the universe.
Take a leg. Be tagged. Ooh, that's a cop. And I didn't have the radar on.
We're good.
Is he coming?
We're good. No, he's not. He knows too.
Yeah, don't do that kind of stuff, sir.
Listen, man. It's, you know, when you're stuck in 6 months, what feels like 6 years of winter, and you can't do car stuff, sometimes you just gotta let it out. It's not like I did it where it's, first of all, I wasn't going crazy fast. And it's not like I did it where there's like people I could hurt. So we're good. We're good.
That's about the dumbest, but also greatest name for a company. American.
When you're driving around.
What the hell is American? It sounds like he's like a superhero. But
it's Ken.
But his name's Ken.
No, it's Ken. It's Ken from Street Fighter.
Oh, is this American?
American. Like they really wanted you to know that he was American.
Great Industries. I like that. That's
a good one.
It's a really good naming scheme there.
Solid name. Great Industries.
Who are you with? Oh, I'm with Great Industries.
Solid.
Oh, wow.
Solid.
That sounds like a business I want to do business with.
Solid.
So you guys saw the difference. You guys saw the previous look.
Look at this clean.
Fire. Brand new. Brand new. Perfect fit. Perfect fit.
So here's what I'm thinking for your wife, right?
They even put the sticker, the oil change sticker back on.
Front-end conversion with the better headlights and stuff.
Oh yeah, dude. I already we picked out a body kit for her. Yeah, I was like you came up just like rolling up with your sunglasses, a little hardcore and shit, right?
I had bought them because I forgot my prescription and I was driving and I was getting headaches because I was squinting.
Alright, so I got you something.
Yeah.
Focus.
What'd you get?
Okay. So this what it does, it inserts air in the bottle and then the thing just shoots out. Not like at speed, but
That's terrifying. That's cool. Where'd you find this?
Amazon.
I like it. Amazon has everything.
Yeah, right?
Ooh, I hope it works. Did it have good reviews?
No clue.
Oh, okay.
The reason I have no clue is because that's not the thing. That was just the thing I got you. That was just the thing I got you. That's not why we're doing this.
Okay.
That's a silly thing to record for.
Okay.
All right. Here, I cleaned your car.
You cleaned my car.
Well, I mean, like, you know, I dusted your car.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, how'd that happen?
So, it wasn't me. It was a friend of yours.
Oh, yeah?
Who contacted me, and they said, did she leave her car? And I said, yes. And they said, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh my God.
So, they took care of everything. They took care of the cost. And they just wanted you, they don't want me to tell you who it was. They just want you to know that it's a friend and that they miss you.
They miss me?
Yeah.
Aww. That's so nice. You have to tell me.
I don't.
How am I supposed to unmiss them if I don't know who it is?
So it sounds like you got to hang out with all your friends.
Oh God. Okay, I could do that. Oh, that's awesome.
I think that should be a good enough time lapse. So it looks like we've come up against the issue that we had last year with trying to get this thing started. This is the 240SX, if you guys remember from the vlog before. Looks like it's a spark issue. We've got a spark plug that's definitely got some
like hella black.
Like it's like congested. It's, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. It's just like coagulated with fuel on it.
Yeah.
So that's definitely not going to produce spark if there's no metal to metal contact. Yeah, so that's looks like it's maybe a spark issue, maybe just a pretty simple fix, hopefully. So we got it working.
Oh my God, super.
We got it working. If you guys are
still watch that Instagram on both.
Watch that, yeah. Watch that IG story. But yeah, it came right on.
Yeah, I mean, it was like no issues at all. Like at first, I thought maybe there was going to be an issue when I was checking the spark, but I think that was just due to lack of connectivity due to the spark checker.
Right.
But as soon as we put them all together, fired right off.
Solid.
Didn't take more than maybe a few turns.
Not
like
even, yeah.
I held the key, turned a few times, and boom.
We got the Lucas fuel cleaner going in.
Makes sense though. How long those spark plugs were in there? I don't know why I never thought like, hey, idiot.
Plus, if they're older, like you boosted it, like
they're old.
This is a considerably lower gap.
Yeah, I mean that was a .040 gap,
and this is a .032.
I think it's 3.6.
Well, she said it's 03. It's 036 from the factory.
Right.
But when it's boxed, it's 032.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, 032, which
so
makes
that's
sense
a .008 like difference.
Because originally it was NA. This is now boosted.
You plus you've got more fuel going to the engine because it's boosted. You want it to burn faster.
I mean, bigger fuel injectors.
Yeah. You want it to burn faster. I like it. I'm excited.
Oh, I'm super stoked.
So the reason there hasn't been, hold on, this can be better. I have this thing, boom. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna get some of this background. I'm not doing something right with this ND filter. Anyway, the reason the footage stopped at that point, and the previous week's vlog didn't get put out. It was already late. I mean, it was already late by a good amount. It wasn't going to come out until that Friday, Saturday even, because I was going to be working on it over the weekend. But then that Friday, the 19th, I found out that my mom died. Long story short, she died of stomach cancer. Nobody knew she had it. You know, if she knew, she didn't share that information with us. So it's been a fucking week, let me tell you. But yeah, there's not really an easy way to transition off of that statement, right? Somebody who I've known my entire life, somebody who I depended on and has depended on me in various points in our lives, it's gone. That's, you know, not okay. I'm okay, but I'm not okay, you know. Like the real talk. I'm okay. I'm as okay as you can be. But at the end of the day, I'm still not okay because my mom died. It sucks. It fucking sucks. But yeah, so that led to, you know, dealing with my family again, who we have an interesting history because of my mom's situations throughout the years. She's dealt with mental illness and other cancers. It's been a fucking process for her. She's had a hard life. So at the very least, I'm at least glad that she has peace now. But dealing with my family and then trying to sort out a traditional Muslim funeral, you know, a culture, a religion that I really don't associate with, that was a process in and of itself. I learned a bunch of things. I found myself weirdly understanding some what I previously considered extremist point of views from some people. I don't know, there are things ingrained in the Muslim faith, and in the religious proceedings. Now, I don't even want to say the faith. I want to say the religious proceedings, like how the faith is executed, you know, in groups that bother me. That bother me on a fundamental level. I think there's a degradation of women built into the faith or the religion, and yeah, I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with it. But that's neither here nor there. It's not really what we do here. It's just a vlog channel where we document things. So I wanted to kind of put that all on the table. But yeah, it's been a rough fucking week. That's why there wasn't. What's funny is I was actually ready to roll on a gaming video. So like we would have had 3 full videos that week. I had a review that came in. Like there was a lot of things kind of in line, and that all kind of fell apart because it's really hard to deal with your mother dying. Like I'm laughing because I'm not really trying to cry on camera. So my uncle was saying like it's not funny. I'm like, I can laugh or I can cry. Those are your 2 options at this point. So it's not. There's no straight-faced, non-emotional reaction to this. But this we're gonna close out this 2-week, 3-week, whatever vlog. Just kind of catching you guys up on this, and then come Monday we're gonna start a brand new thing. We are doing a little bit of filming today. We are here for an acquaintance of mine, a friend of Hodis's, Corey. He's doing a 2-hour endurance go-kart race here at Concept Haulers. So we're here doing a little filming. Like my lighting and color just shifted. I'm not really sure why. Whatever. Can you decide, camera? Can you decide? But yeah, so we're doing a little filming for them. Did a little droneage. It's pretty windy. At a certain height, the drone wouldn't even like go a certain direction. It's just kind of fighting to stay up. So also testing out some of the new pieces I bought, because I bought a few accessories for the drone because we're doing the Vintage Torque Fest in about a week. So I wanted to test all that out. So this week we're going to be doing a lot of testing, making sure all that stuff works, all of it is good and reliable. You know, if everything is, then I've got 2 major battery chargers. Reviews, of course, will be coming at some point. I've got 2 new batteries. They're not DJI branded, they're off-brand batteries. They were significantly cheaper. They're about $30 cheaper. So I wanted to kind of jump on that, and you know, it had really overwhelmingly good reviews. There are bad reviews, but you know, DOA units are DOA units. You know, sometimes you get a defect. You know, I think it was like 400 positive reviews, it was maybe 20 bad reviews. So that's not even 10%. It's not even 5%. Actually, I think it's exactly 5%. Yeah, it's an acceptable margin for me, so I wanted to check that out. But yeah, that's where we're at. We're gonna be seeing, Eric and I are gonna be seeing what's called Endgame tonight. Super excited about that. Yeah, it's a weird, like, somber kind of way to end this, but nah, I'm gonna stick with getting some time-lapse stuff between segments. That's kind of my big thing. I wanna try to put a little more production in this, just to kind of keep on top of trying to think of different ways to tell stories, different ways to present information. That's gonna be it for this one. Thank you for watching. I'm really bad with like death, handling it, words. So, you know, if you do share your condolences, know that I appreciate it. Even if I don't say anything, it's really hard for me to kind of deal with that kind of thing. I don't know what to say. And that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. This pretty face too.